A disposable fiber optic shield is required to power on the Infrascanner. To install the shield, simply fit the straight edge groove into the cutout ledge on the front of the scanner and then snap the shield into place on the back side. Wait approximately 15 seconds and the unit will power up. If the shield is left on Infrascanner and the scanner is not in use, the unit will start beeping after 8 minutes to alert the user that the Infrascanner's batteries are being worn down. To power off the unit, simply remove the disposable shield. There are 2 measurement buttons located on the back of the Infrascanner. Either measurement button may be used for any given measurement. However, depending on the location being measured, the operator may find it easier to invert the scanner. It is recommended to hold the Infrascanner with fiber optic tips up for the frontal and parietal measurements, and then invert the Infrascanner with fiber optic tips down for the temporal and occipital measurements. To successfully take a scan, you must press and then immediately release the measurement button. If you forget to release the button, the Infrascanner will not initiate a measurement. Once it is released, the measurement will begin. The top left-right arrow keys navigate the operator through the Infrascanner's on-screen menus. The center round green button is used to select or execute a desired task. The 2 up and down bottom arrow keys are used to edit a task. For example, you would use the up and down buttons when navigating back to a measurement point to rescan, or when navigating through the stored scans to select a desired measurement number in the archive screen. After the Infrascanner powers up, the home screen appears. The battery indicator icon is in the top right. In the middle of the screen is a diagram to explain the keypad usage. At the bottom of the screen are 3 screen choices for Measure, Archive, and Settings. By using the left-right arrows to navigate to the Settings screen and selecting it with the green button, 3 options will appear: Date Time, Brightness, and Battery. Use the left-right arrow keys to scroll through the 3 settings screens. The Date Time screen displays the year, month, and day, along with the hour and minute. Use the up arrow to decrease the values of the years, months, days, hours, and minutes. Use the down arrow to increase the values. Use the left and right arrows to move between fields. To save a selection, press the center green button. If batteries are removed from the scanner and not replaced immediately, the user will have to adjust the time and possibly the date upon subsequent restart. The battery screen shows the current battery status. The brightness screen allows operators to select night or day by toggling the up-down arrow buttons. Select Save and press the center green button to select the brightness mode you'd like. Please note that the technical button on the lower right is for technician use only. It should not be used in normal operation. The measurement screen shows a diagram of the top of the head. Notice the location of the ears and nose to help with the left-right pattern sequence. Under the Infrascanner logo in the upper right is the measurement number. These screen messages tell the operator that Infrascanner is ready to scan. When taking a measurement of the patient, the blue square will always tell you where the next scan should be taken, and the black dot indicates where the measurement has been completed. When both sides of one measurement location have been completed, a green circle, all clear, for a hematoma negative reading, or a red circle, danger, for a hematoma positive reading, will show. The numbers below the F, T, P, and O on the head diagram show you the relative optical density difference between the left and right sides. Anything over 0.20 will show a hematoma positive or red danger reading. The rings seen in the red circle are added to help colorblind users read the measurement correctly. Anything 0.20 and below will show a hematoma negative or green all clear reading. Please note that because of the natural breakdown of hemoglobin, Infrascanner's near-infrared signal system will not detect a chronic hematoma not of recent origin, and the device is not intended for that use. The archive screen is where measurements are stored. By selecting View and using the up-down arrow key to select the scan to be reviewed, the scan measurement will be the number followed by the year, month, day, hour, minute, and second. When the measurement number is selected, the head diagram, along with the relative optical density number at each measurement point, can be reviewed. High signal means too much ambient light. Shield the light guide area with your hand and repeat measurement. Low signal means hair may be trapped under the fiber optic tips. Comb or wiggle the tips to get better contact with the scalp. Consult the Managing Hair tutorial to troubleshoot specific hair types. Always rescan. Saturated start in reverse order means the Infrascanner is potentially detecting a hematoma. Follow the directions and rescan, starting on the right side of the head, reverse order. Time out means the Infrascanner needs more time to analyze. Move a couple of millimeters over and rescan. Be sure to use symmetrical placement on both sides. Unstable signal means there were variations in the signal level indicating an unsteady reading. Be cautious to use equal pressure so that both tips are placed evenly on the head and hold your hand steady. Low battery means it is time to replace the AA batteries or recharge the battery pack. The most common mistakes that can cause error codes are low battery, non-uniform pressure, pressing and holding the measurement buttons when trying to initiate a measurement, non-symmetrical location for readings, hair under the fiber optic tips, too much overhead light, hair gel or hair weaves. And remember, whenever you get a hematoma positive or red danger reading, rescan up to 2 additional times to verify. All measurements are automatically saved on the Infrascanner. Each measurement is saved as a text file. The name of each data file is the date, time, and serial number of that measurement. To copy the files to your PC, simply connect the Cradle's USB port to the PC's USB port with the provided cable. Place the Infrascanner in the Cradle. Press the blue Cradle On button to turn on the Infrascanner. The Active Sync or Device Center window will pop up automatically. Click on the Browse the content of your device under File Management. A Windows Explorer window will open. Double-click on My Windows Mobile-Based Device. Drag and drop the HS Data folder located on the storage card to the PC. This folder contains both the data files and the patient database. You can also copy individual data files from the HS Data folder. Use any text editor or Excel to view and analyze the data on your PC.